human nature, whether good or bad, happens mostly while we're driving. Why the aggression while we're driving? Because I can sit here and argue with all y'all about anything. Believe me,
it's because I'm in my bubble, bro. I'm in my bubble, and you disrupted my bubble.
Well, there is a question. Somebody, I don't know who asked it, but there's a question somebody had put up there. What would your breaking point be?
Ooh, what would piss you off? What would it be?
I don't.
It's a long day, bro. If I'm tired and I had already had a long day, you see these jackasses I work with, they just piss you off, and then something just adds to the fire, bro, and then you're gonna pop.
Yeah.
If you don't pop, man, you're gonna pop on the wrong person. I like that though,
because everybody has a breaking point.
Yeah, you just don't want
to take it out on the wrong.
Don't bring that shit home, bro. When I clock out, you gotta just turn it off.
Yeah,
like when I'm done with that. I'll go deal with that. Was it compartmentalizing? I can't even say words, but you heard me. That
we're just
put it in another section. Yeah. When I go back to work, boom, it's there still. When I go home, I try to leave that shit at work.
But how far are you from that breaking point still? You leave it at home, you go to work, you do this, you do that. But can some of this aggression be how do I say this? Can be routine? Oh my God.
Man, I'm just angry. I just stay angry. I just wait till it goes away.
You know what I mean? So
I don't do anything about it.
Can most people's aggression come right before lunch because they're hungry and their blood sugar's low?
I mean,
and I just ate, so now I feel better.
What do they call it? Hangry?
Yeah,
some
hangry.
People do have.
Oh my gosh, I'm driving home. For some reason, I had a light lunch, or I couldn't eat lunch. And you don't even know your blood sugar's that low, and it's just routine. Some people are swamped at work. Now you don't even know why you're angry. Yeah. Because you're not thinking that you didn't have lunch or anything. And I'm not I ain't no doctor. I'm just saying, no.
I swear they just be there waiting.
I think people's aggression is routine. Because I know people who are always on that type of time. Like, you didn't bury that the last time I seen you. Here you are, the same. Some people are really just like that.
That's facts.
Well, I think that's just like that. That's just some people who don't know how to deal with it too.
So that part too, but I really think some people are okay with being that way. It's a habit.
See, because
I just talk more shit.
Okay, the next question is why though? Why? Because that causes high blood pressure and everything.
The structure of their life is already set up. The only room for anything spontaneous or different is when they're off.
Okay.
Whether you're having a good day at work or not, but sometimes I think people reflect on their bad days more than their good days.
Yep,
because they have a certain routine.
They're
stuck on a certain routine.
So during traffic, when you're going home, you might have had a good day, but for some reason, this guy looks like your supervisor who just cut you off. Now psychologically, you're mad at your supervisor again. You're not even thinking about this guy here. You're thinking about your supervisor, and I'm going to get you.
I used to do that. I used to I used to play. Names. I used to play Grand Theft Auto when I was really pissed off at people, and then I'd go in that game and find the people that look like them, and then terrorize that person for a little bit. A little punch in the face, starts running down the street.
Okay. So
punch him again.
So what you saying that? Well, what's besides that? Is there another way that y'all? How can I word this? Where y'all
get your aggression out?
Yeah, or is there a way you
can? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to word it right, but at least deal with that anger. Is there a way you guys deal with that?
This may be cliche-ish.
Go ahead, AB, because I want to hear what you have to say.
Take a big deep breath, Maybe hold your breath in and
speak normal, man. You're starting to make love to me. Or you're going to say something lovey-dovey. I hear it.
Man, you are a fruitcake. Number one fruitcake.
Not even the holidays type.
Bro, you hear something? You hear
just a summer fruitcake?
He did say your shirt reminded him of a Christmas tree. So
yeah, but he'd be like this. So he'd be like, hey, yeah, let me tell you a little something. Ooh. No, but bro, just say it normal, man. Be a normal person.
I am normal. What?
Let's try to have sex on the
This is my outside work voice.
Is it?
Yep.
Dang, I got louder. I just get louder.
Okay, well, Tone, Jeff, anything y'all do to deal with that?
I'm gonna let Jeff go first because I don't know why he's on a roll today.
Okay, because I know you were talking about
Jeff eats a glizzy.
Sometimes you would play. Sometimes you would play GTA.
Yeah, I play GTA.
Is there anything else you do?
No, I don't. Okay. Not Pornhub.
No. Okay.
Just saying. Not. It was a joke. I was kidding.
Okay.
Stop looking at me.
He's not kidding.
Sometimes.
All right, Tone, anything?
You can't be mad after that.
I don't know. There's certain music I listen to at certain times of the day.
Okay.
Damn, I can't do that. Sorry.
I do. I tune into music, but I listen to music that I know won't give me a memory later. So it gets lost in that music.
Not metal.
Now, if I was to listen to a Michael Jackson song, my favorite, while I'm mad, more than likely I will think of these feelings while I'm listening to this song because my mood just ruined this song for me.
Okay.
So now every time I listen to this song, that's what I'm going to be thinking of. My mood does account for the music I listen to. Most of the time, I always feel like I'm in a bad mood. I'm always trying to channel it out before it even happens.
Okay.
So I'll listen to like rave music, house music, because I don't really remember any of that. It's just I feel like I'm in space.
Sandstorm.
Yeah,
That's my jam right
But now,
there.
if I'm feeling like, okay, man, I feel like I'm at home, which is Vallejo, and I love Vallejo, by the way. And I was always against people saying, oh, you live in Vallejo, you're going to raise your kids in Vallejo, your kids are going to go to school in Vallejo. Yeah, man, all my good people is from Vallejo.
Yeah.
So I'll tune into like, local rap because I'm in a good mood, man. This music reminds me of my childhood. And even today's Bay Area music reminds me of my childhood because it's a certain sound. Now, lately I've been listening to rock because work has been stressful.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Just
rock,
a change up.
Just a change up.
Yeah.
How about, for example, Linkin Park? You ever just listen to some of their music?
New or old?
Yeah.
New and old. If you listen to the old Linkin Park, it's almost like Chester's speaking to you. Rest in peace, Chester. Shout out
What's your
Chester.
favorite album from Linkin Park?
I don't have a favorite album, man. I just got pieces of songs from different albums. But if you listen to Linkin Park, you'd be like, man, Chester was rapping about
Every
how
time
sad he
Chester
was.
sang, I ran out of breath.
Straight up.
I couldn't do it.
But if you listen to the stuff he was talking about, it sounded like it was related to, his fate. Straight up. And I'd be like, man, there's no way I can have a bad day. Worse day than Chester.
Yeah.
There's no way. Whatever he was going through, I can't imagine going through that. So that helps me. I'm like, there's always somebody having a worse day. Not in perspective. Not that I want them to have a worse day, but when you understand somebody's fate and they're not here to fight anymore, you'd be like, yeah, I think I'll be all right.
Yep.
Do you think Chester offed himself really, or you think it's a conspiracy where it was foul play?
Crazy. I don't even think it's a conspiracy.
You don't think so?
No.
Because all that they were talking about, like everything, like you were saying, and his lyrics and stuff.
Honestly, I don't have time to think about a conspiracy when I'm listening to his music. It's just he's gone, man. But that's how I deal with stress or happiness, or it's channeled through straight music.
Okay.